Ist die Kamera schief?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it, but still.
Okay.
Say hello.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah, what are we gonna do today?
Hi from Team Framefield.
Is it better? Yes.
And birds don't care where up and
A little
down
bit.
is. It's the
But if they fly like this, they
Yeah.
always fly in circles. What you learn in the tutorial.
Yeah, hi there. Don't you want to show your feet in the camera because they're not quite very pretty.
Bird feet. Yeah.
that's true.
Everybody show their feet now. Come on.
Mine are not
Okay.
very bird-unlike.
I'm glad I have clean socks today.
And no holes.
Usually
in
they
there.
don't look like this.
I'm glad you put shoes on when you went to the bathroom today.
I think this is the most awkward saying hello.
Well, we wave with our feet instead of our hands.
Okay, hello. Yeah, what are we gonna do today?
I think I guess we will give a short update on like the new levels we built. So we are well in the midst of like rebuilding the layout and restructuring and like doing a little bit with the water and like making things much darker at the end. And so I guess I will maybe let you play through and see.
Are you afraid if Henrik or me are gonna play it because we would play it for the first time in a long time?
Well, so like you have to find the initial start, so you should fly straight ahead and then you see like where to fly.
And you'll see the airplane
Yeah.
trails. The chemtrails.
Yeah, and
Blinking lights.
and I
All
think
the
like once you have that, everything will be fine. And I'm actually quite curious what you
Gonna
think.
try to get it crashed. No.
And
But
then,
yeah, I'm also super curious.
and then like, so we were to keep it a little bit shorter this time. So if we would have some time left after that, we could talk a little bit about like our optimization things, like a little bit like, you know, like we spent basically the last 2 weeks with nothing else than like optimizing prefabs and like killing like draw calls and batches.
Sounds really exciting.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, because
it
pretty soon.
just translates into smoother experience in the end. So that's nice.
That is.
If that isn't exciting, then I don't know.
I mean, and I think like flying with like 90 frames per second is so much faster, so much better.
Smoother.
Feet per second, we just realized.
Yeah, feet per
20.
second. No birds flies with 90 feet per second. Like 90 like bird feet per second.
Okay, maybe we also want to update, like, Henrik, you haven't played the game for how long?
I think at least 4 weeks. I don't know. So
4 weeks.
So
Yes.
you didn't see the bird game for 4 weeks?
I mean, I saw it in the editor and I saw parts of it, but I
But
don't
not
know how the new levels
Yeah.
look, and I have no clue of how it's gonna feel.
Maybe do you want to go ahead then?
Yeah, I'm super
Yeah.
curious.
Let's do it.
For
But
me,
then
it's
you
2
will
weeks.
still call me the robot.
But I mean, nobody flies as precise as you do.
I don't know if that's true.
Okay, then.
Is there also new music in there? you never know.
Probably, yeah. New variations of it. New collectibles.
Okay, this at least fits pretty well.
So, I have to get you in the picture.
Alright.
So, I better do this and.
Is there a left and a right one? If yes, I can't read it.
I don't know. I
this
think
is
like if
probably
they're
right.
pointing to the back, then they're correct.
I need my wings.
You're so
I mean,
beautiful.
can you give me your wings? I will like take off the straps. Give me your wings.
They have
Like,
extra flaps on them.
like this is the new meme.
Okay, this is
Not
good,
you
right?
give me wings, but I want to have your wings.
Okay, so I'm going to start the game, and hopefully the sound setup will be alright. I'm a little worried about that. But we can watch it from here, I guess.
I don't hear anything, but
you
it's
don't
still starting.
hear anything. Wait,
Please use
Yeah.
headphones.
It works. Please.
Do you
use
hear something
headphones.
now?
To proceed,
Now I won't hear
press
you
any
anymore.
triggers.
Okay,
So,
good.
okay. But you hear
But can you hear the voice? Because of,
Yeah,
Now,
yeah, it's alright.
so fly ahead.
Yeah,
A
tell us what you
plus.
see. Oh, he doesn't hear anything now.
lean towards the left to turn left.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is pretty silent for us.
To turn left,
Turn around, Henry. Turn around.
now lean towards the right to turn right.
That.
A plus.
It's still a little high to do the
Oh.
turnaround, I think.
Pretty independent.
He's independent.
Like, what's the plan with that anyway? Like,
What
is it
makes
gonna
him
change?
Yes.
Independent? Yes. Like
Do you know what? I'm going to put stuff that I ask myself when I see this on a list,
Yeah.
and then I will ask you afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It'd be nice to do something. Like, you
Well,
know, we
the
need like
audience-
an India monitoring system. But that's the thing now. Musicians.
Oh, so he found the star.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't.
He's collecting everything. That's nice. Getting the full experience.
Whoa!
He
Didn't
said
expect that.
And so, as you can see, the trail colors have changed. Crosses.
Like, was he surprised about the sound just now, or what? Was he
I think
surprised?
there was a speed up.
The speed. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually haven't seen it with that many crosses.
Whoa! And some frame drops.
Yes, as we saw this.
I think.
Oh, nice. Can I crash?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Is Clyde on?
I
Wasn't
can-
that planned?
I guess so.
I didn't know that either.
So like we are still discussing that. So like I would find it super cool if there would be like if these things would like fly through them and they would have like blink, for instance, like in the beat.
Like, but they wouldn't like interact with you flying through.
Yeah, maybe they could. We see if we still have time to edit. Maybe it would be super nice.
Because I kind of think that if there wouldn't be any collision, then there had to be something else. Because I don't know. I think if you can fly through objects, or if you can
Yeah.
go through objects in games, it just feels like okay, they put it there and it's not there.
No!
Whoa!
No!
Still alive. Ah! But sometimes I just see black for a second.
Oh.
Yeah, I think like the collider doesn't really work properly. So maybe we can like later actually play it. Not this is in line,
Oh, so the garden is broken at the moment.
but
a little
not,
bit?
not really broken, but it's like so if you actually build the executable, it will take a while because something like the shader variations, and it will take like a minute or two. But then the actual executable will run much faster
Okay,
because
so
like all the
Like if it's in the picture and you have it in the right corner or something.
No, it's like not like always in the picture, but more like
At the end?
At the end, like if you fly through that.
Yeah, I can.
Oh!
Is it there?
The full
No?
speed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, where do you respawn at the moment? Like did you set new respawn points or
Yeah.
are they still mostly at the side of the tracks far off as they
No.
were like 4 weeks ago?
Yeah, so like definitely like the actual like the respawning positions, they need some love. So because we fly, we don't
What's
crash
that?
too often. I think it's like a sound play point. But yeah, I set like a bunch of new respawn points. Yeah, this is not like the dark world.
Oh yeah, there's dark world now.
It's
Dark and
A
small.
little bit laggy.
yeah, it's like industrial pollution maybe, like the German car manufacturers. So
Oh no, it's white.
yeah.
I'm not sure. Like, does Henrik just take the usual route, or does?
I think I lost the usual route at some point.
Yeah. Got distracted by that.
Okay.
Keep
Oh, I
going up.
can.
There's a door up there.
Like, if you put your arms up, you can't see your hands anymore because I can't possibly like get them in the picture.
But at least I can stay still now, so that's definitely something new.
Yeah, you can float.
Well, yeah, like once again we tweaked a little bit like the flight physics.
Yeah, definitely. It feels like I have to push harder to fly faster.
Yeah, so we also have like a little bit of sound effects for like your wings. And to let you notice that actually that there was like potential movement or like how fast you can fly. Like how do you think it's too slow?
I mean, here I'm losing so many frames, it's hard to control.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Should we start building
No,
now?
right over there.
Oh really? Yeah. I don't know. But it's really long. Like much longer than before.
Victory!
Oh, you should let it like
So,
I could swim. I would
I'm confident.
You're confident.
Like 22% confident.
Alright.
And 8 minutes, 4 seconds.
And an
With
Aldous Huxley quote.
So.
That feels-
Okay.
Way more like a real game already now.
already is good. It's about time.
I mean, if we, I don't know if you already told about that there's gonna be like multiple paths that you can take. The game is gonna be way larger, and it still felt I had so many things to discover.
No one's on the couch anymore.
Like, I have to get my glasses,
The
otherwise
controller's on the couch.
I won't be able to look into the camera. Like Nadine.
So like the for some reason like the big collider option wasn't set. So like then it's
Damn,
obviously.
then all the colliders don't like
So
us.
are we building it now?
Yeah, but I think
No, I think we have that magic switch that makes the initial loading a bit slower, but then performance in Unity Editor is good.
Okay, that sounds
When did we
good.
build that? Monday, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, then I think I'm gonna ask my questions real quick.
To me,
No, not to you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you tested the game. Actually, yeah. Let me ask you, how did you feel? when
I
playing?
feel exhausted now because you really have to flap your wings now to be fast. So that's definitely changed, but I liked it also.
So you're
I thought-
slower.
No, not really. I think you're slower if you don't do anything. So before
Okay.
you could just do the minimum like effort, the drummer and the robot.
Yeah, we
like,
saw
we're
that in the
happy
video.
with that. But I think now you actually have to fly like a bird, and that feels really nice. Like flying upwards is still a bit hard. So this is
Yeah,
like
I mean, like we definitely need to like add more wind zones and more like speed boosters for that. Yeah.
And yeah, the speed boosters felt really, really nice now because it's definitely a boost and it's not something you can achieve by yourself. So that I liked a lot. And then at the end, when the level is getting wider and I saw, oh, there's a shortcut, I can get over there. And then I was flying and then I saw some other things popping in. This was also really, it felt like, oh, I have choices and there's so much to discover. And even I think I didn't see everything of the initial pass now.
So
it
there
felt
was
like I would
no-
definitely want to play it again just to discover a bit more.
Like you didn't just float around and didn't know where to go exactly.
No, not really. So there was always somewhere to go.
Okay, that's nice.
And I wouldn't have died if I would have had the 90 frames per second that were promised to me.
That's unfortunate.
Of course not.
But yeah, it was super cool.
Yeah. More respawn points definitely goes up the list.
Was okay. So I mean, it was like 20 seconds of flight at maximum to get there where I died. So
Yeah, but it, I think it could be like a bunch of more like respawn points wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually if you just respawn, like if you would respawn exactly at the point where you die, or almost, like what's the point in dying? Does it, like, is there a statistic in the end that...
Of course there is.
So how much you die also goes into the evaluation?
Of
if I
course.
wouldn't have died, maybe I would have been more confident. Or less, I don't know.
You're only 20%.
I just played it once now, so
Yeah.
you definitely have to do it multiple times too.
So
Understand.
if you're really bad at flying through these rocks and you just die all the time, how many percent of the endings, I'd call it, or the evaluation, the different evaluations that you could get, how many are you missing out on because you can't fly without dying?
They need to get a high neuroticism evaluation.
Yeah, but I mean, like the character evaluation, like it doesn't like hide something from you. It's just more like, you know, there is some kind of assessment. But like the idea is that once you flew like a certain course, then you get like new paths being revealed. Like, okay, like there's a shortcut here, and if you take like the shortcuts, then the next time you will see like, oh, like there's actually like a hidden cave over there you didn't see at the beginning. And if you like just discover everything because you fly all over the place, then well, you discover everything the first one. But
Okay, so nothing is hidden, but it's more like hints giving away these locations.
well, let's say like the sci-fi structures Alex built are very well, you can get lost.
Massive.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get lost inside them.
Okay, nice.
I'm going to try that as soon as I play to get lost inside the industrial part.
I mean, today he can't be here, but
Yeah, Alex not there.
we talked earlier, and like he is like saying, I'm building so massive sci-fi structures, you have no idea.
Mad
It's
scientist.
like, okay.
And you have to tweak the performance again afterwards.
I mean, like the biggest thing is now like with like the now that we have like the batch count under control. Now we have like the light baking thing, and then like baking Unity is like oh, Lina gets so excited.
I love making light. I do it every night.
Especially Christmas.
Tastes so good.
Like the Christmas
Light
season.
baking, yes.
Fewer calories, less fat. I love baking light.
I feel like I want to add something because, you know, we're at least getting some viewers. So if someone just joins and doesn't know what we're talking about, you can just write into the chat and say like, yo, show me the game and we'll do that. So
Yeah, and then we
don't
can
be
also-
afraid to ask.
We can also say like if we just joined or we are talking about a game we are working on. It's an indie game. It will be available like mid of December for less than $10, and it will be like a pretty new, fresh VR experience. So
Yeah. I'm pretty excited. I also wrote it in the title. Like the title now says, VR flight game, we show you welcome above, only a month left until launch. And I even add... Okay. So the independent widget, what does that do? Like it tells you how good you did the tutorial basically, in the end.
well, so we have like character checkpoints all over the place. And right now, like since we rebuilt the level again, we have to like distribute more of them. and they will. It's like you are monitored like how you fly, how you perform in flying.
So you get a hint what path you are on right now.
For instance, like and if you fly like far off, like they tell you like where you're going. If you fly through like super teeny weeny like holes in the like
very tight paths.
yeah, then it will also notice it and say like, okay, and if you do this like with crazy speed, it will like probably give you a very high like what kind of ranking is that?
Really high speed.
It's really high
through-
speed.
through narrow like
Maybe that you're very
Something
brave.
confident. I don't know.
confident, aggressive.
Or
something.
Aggressive. It'd be more
Driven.
aggressive. Or
Um,
neurotic.
Everything is neurotic.
Everything.
Whatever you do.
This whole thing is neurotic.
So I saw 2 checkpoints and the one at the end, or
Yeah, there should be much more. So since so initially we had like the water at the bottom, and then we had like the floating islands, and so we moved like everything further down. So because now you can dive a little bit in the water.
yeah, I
And,
didn't do that.
and
So Connie has to.
Oh yeah, I'm going to do that.
so
You
now
guys do the fun
we
stuff.
we have to redo like all like the
Yeah.
checkpoints and like these measure
Fill up
points.
the level again.
But getting there. So I think like it's so like certain aspects, you know, like your environment blending is like
Yes, I saw that. Clouds got dark and then like bright again.
you have different sky spheres and things like that.
Actually,
Oh, I actually didn't realize that the sky sphere was changing, I think.
Yeah, it's working really well.
Okay, that's
I mean,
so the clouds I definitely noticed. But okay, cool.
I want to do a quick check where I look if the sound and us talking together is working. So
We should talk.
Yeah.
yeah, someone should also be playing.
So,
Just for real.
We can also
sure.
get Sebastian to play.
Oh,
He
yes.
hasn't played it yet.
oh, this is
Oh,
We
yeah.
can have a guest player.
Yeah,
Guest bird.
should we?
Let's
bring
get
him in?
bird.
I tried to get him to it.
Yeah, get him to join. A new victim.
It's been a while since he played.
but
When was the last time you played?
Okay,
Oh,
say hello.
yes.
at
Say hello
first.
to the
this
camera.
Is the camera. Yeah.
Hello, camera.
this is Sebastian, and he only says
nice
good
camera.
nice things.
About anything.
When I played a lot, that was quite some time ago, so I haven't seen the game for quite a while. So,
How long?
oh, I don't know.
Like
I guess
approximately.
several months. Is that right? I
Yeah,
guess, yeah, might be.
So did you play before we actually started full-time development, or at the beginning of it?
I think once. I think once for a long time in the very beginnings, everything where I already. I think I spent like the first time I tried it. I think I spent an hour in it just flying around, not doing anything. So I'm really curious about what happened in the meantime. So yeah, let's see.
Okay, try to step a little bit to the wall.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And a small tip, like if you start, like you have to fly towards like there in the sky there are like lines. This is roughly like the direction you can fly in.
Okay, let's try it.
Follow the chemtrails.
Yes. So which one's left? Which one's right? Does it matter?
The one with the microphone on the cable. So if you like,
Yeah, this
Ah,
is
this is the
this.
left one, and the other one is the right one.
Yeah, okay.
oh.
At least that's.
With the mic is the left one.
No, right?
Oh, is it the right one?
I think it's the right one. At
Is
least
it
on the
the right
iPhone,
one?
it's the right one.
Oh,
so
see, I
I'm just
don't
like
have-
extrapolating.
I think
Okay.
somewhere there is also
Right.
like
Can I have some controllers from you?
Controllers. Here are
There's
your
a tiny
wings.
R and a tiny L, but I couldn't read that.
And they need
without
to be
like that.
turned on.
I realized that there are some signs.
Okay.
And the
So
left one?
how will Connie let us know if the audio is good or bad?
I don't know.
Please use headphones.
Should be
I'm
fine.
using
Yeah,
headphones,
I mean
so-
like we are not doing this for the Twitch stream, we are doing this because
To proceed, press
we
the
want to
trigger.
play.
We want to torture Sebastian.
Oh,
no, no.
you you're cheating.
You
You
didn't press the
teleported
trigger,
yourself.
so you played press the.
Have you ever, like, if you double press, oh no, don't do this, we now have like the big colliders.
Yeah, yeah, I
Like,
think
no,
this
don't use the grip.
And maybe can you click on the touchpad again,
Yeah.
but left, not right, on the left side? Like again on the left side?
Ah, okay.
And then you, yes, now you're at the beginning of it. Because this is like our secret hack for teleporting through the game, which...
Should I go up? Or turn around? Can I do what I'm told?
You, like,
So the sound setup is actually pretty nice. I just want to make the music a little bit louder.
Wow.
Go back to
Really, really nice. I really love the lighting.
To turn right.
How long haven't you seen it? The lighting was great like 6 weeks ago already.
well,
I really like the lighting. Like the lighting is maybe the most favorite thing about the environment for me because I don't know, I think it's really hard to achieve nice lighting for screenshots and stuff, and because I made a lot of screenshots, I really appreciated that you can take many angles and it looks nice.
Up and down to
It's
accelerate.
really
but, like, it's getting there.
You're still not satisfied?
He's also independent.
Surprise!
It's our little secret. We have to make every little
Everyone.
human feel special.
Actually, it's not that good staying in the camera.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
you-
you could take a step back.
yeah, 2 steps back.
And to the left.
Like
no,
the,
no.
the other back.
You're back.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just move me around.
This adds to the virtual
robot.
reality experience.
This is like the.
But you're not interested in content at all, are you?
The thing is, where do I find it? Give me some,
So like,
tips.
if you fly forward,
Yeah.
and a little bit further down.
So there's some white things that you should see there.
I
Now
see.
in the
There's
middle of
chemtrails
your
in the
view.
sky.
Like this. Ah, these.
Yes.
Oh, crazy, crazy, crazy.
And if you put your wings together, you fly like fast.
Yeah, that's the coolest.
Ah, wow, okay, that's really fast. But it's really good at the same time. It's like a roller coaster. Get there. Get in there.
Yeah, he really looks like a bird when he's doing that.
So that was a speed booster.
Do we get more of them?
You get some
Yeah.
sound collectibles if you could go down.
Like, the
Oh,
speed
this
boost
is-
is also sound collectibles? Or they don't make, like, do they make a sound? I'm not,
They make
Yeah.
a
like they make a,
Like a subwoofer.
Can I make music now?
Well, if you collect some of them, like you will build up a soundtrack. Yeah?
Don't want to fly there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's like an eagle, like in cruising mode.
So what's your guess of what his final affiliation will be with gliding slowly?
I don't know.
He's gonna get the opposite of aggressive.
Yeah. What's the opposite of aggressive? in
Peaceful.
the
I'm
evaluation?
very peaceful.
Negative
Agreeable.
aggressive.
Agreeable.
No. It's, what is it, like lazy or something?
Wow, crazy.
Is that the water under there?
I
Yeah.
think that's the clouds and then the water.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. It kind of looks like the
Wow.
sea when it's a little wavy.
I think I could do this for infinite time. Until you turn off the camera and still stay here. I wouldn't notice probably.
He's missing all the sound collectibles because those stupid speed things.
Well, it's like it's his decision.
Otherwise he wouldn't move forward at all. So.
Yeah, like maybe that means the bird is too slow.
Oh.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, it's like you really need to put in some more small points
Well, where is he?
How'd you go back
at the
there?
very start.
How'd
Well,
that happen?
Well, he flew into one of like these.
If
black
you want, you
columns.
can use the cheat for teleporting yourself forward again.
Okay, where?
Like the touchpad clicking on the right side, on the other, like on the right controller, on the
On the
right
grip
side of
buttons.
the touch.
Grip button or
Yeah,
right
grip
side?
button.
No, right side.
Right
No,
side.
the touchpad.
Touchpad right side.
Oh, touchpad right
Like
side.
this?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing.
I mean, nothing happened. Maybe you did click or didn't click. I don't know. Maybe
Or was it the left side? Like this.
maybe not
That looks
something
good.
happens, but
Come on.
Something.
no.
Okay.
Again?
So I also know a cheat to put yourself forward. Why don't you move your arms? I actually thought Henrik was gonna say that when he said that for going forward.
Yeah, missed.
But the thing is, if I'm slower, I can be here longer.
You're like, is he even
Oh
flying
yeah,
right
it's,
there?
yeah,
there
now,
you
now
go.
it's all right again.
Okay.
At least I assume.
Right or left? What would you suggest?
I think
Like-
right. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Does
There's
the
nothing left.
guideline start there, or was it there before but you didn't find it?
Okay, like this.
It was there, but it was really high up.
Oh, okay, I see. So because it's really thin, like it's a little bit hard to see.
I think it's super interesting to see like how people react to that.
It is.
Like I think the why it is even worse to see is because it doesn't. It's black, right? It's actually straight black.
No, semi, half
Yeah,
But it
something.
reflects somehow that turns grayish.
Well, there has to be some difficulty about it. So.
Yeah, we are constantly like the first couple of minutes they are super interesting to tweak because we so we don't want to distract from the tutorial.
Sebastian, can you take 2 steps back again?
Yeah.
Yeah, this.
That's perfect.
No, you can try to teleport again. This is like
I've never seen anyone get lost in the tutorial like this.
It's not the tutorial anymore, is it?
It's still, yes. So
Uh,
there's the
But
beginning
it's
again.
It's a beautiful world, though. It's nice to it is. It's nice to cruise.
It doesn't matter where you land. It's always nice.
It's nice.
maybe it's really hard that so like the black lines they are now like not black lines but more like made of steel.
So they're super
Can I
reflective.
crash into that?
Super reflected and like they now have like colliders.
Ah, okay. So yeah, that's where he died before. Actually.
Oh,
But
so
I
he
think that's
has
nice
colliders.
actually. So
Yeah.
Does only the lines have colliders, or also these sticks, these black sticks that come
Like
later?
black sticks as well.
everything black.
What? But there are
Black
so
means
many of
that
them.
it's-
Well,
There should be some
artists-
challenge. We talked about that.
But they are fitting colliders, right? They're at least as thin as they are.
So you can
Okay.
die on these. No, these were kind of white, or were
Yeah,
these-
no, like the white structures are basically guidelines,
Okay.
and so you're not going to crash through them.
But
Well,
these
this
will kill
actually
you.
need some skill and practice, I guess.
But you're getting better and better. I mean, like this is the whole like idea of the game that
You're getting there.
You would
Slowly,
really
slowly.
But the crosses, they don't have colliders, right?
no.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
so-
I don't know actually.
We have to ask
I
Alex.
don't think so. He would have crashed into one already, I think. Yeah, okay, it's fine,
Now I can
guess. That was also-
Right?
Like, I bet if you're really fast,
It's like at least I don't know. Like if it's exciting to play, is it exciting to watch?
You teleported back again?
oh really?
No, I'm just.
No.
No!
I knew it! I was waiting for that to happen.
But there's a like he passed the checkpoint
you're
already,
dead.
so
Yes.
it's all
Did
right.
he die? Was that a respawn?
Yes, but
Yeah,
you responded
I did.
there.
Okay.
But it was good that I can start here again.
Okay.
Like, I swear, if he would have been back at the start again, I would have.
You would have teleported
You
him.
have gone here and left his wings for him.
Yeah, do it!
That's very nice.
He's still alive though. Can I crash into these?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, you
Okay,
can.
it's getting difficult so.
Yeah, I had to try this out as well because
Yeah.
like last time I played, there were some boxes, but you couldn't think you could fly through these boxes.
Like, I wish we would release a DLC afterwards that would make the birds sit at places.
Yes,
With
yeah.
the sitting
Think,
here.
sit and think.
Yeah, sit and think. And then
Like,
you
where do I go next? Maybe here, maybe here.
I actually saw a bird like last week who was flying
Yeah, spread
like
your
up
wings.
a church.
And then you're gonna get slower. And you can
And
also like
I
tilt
thought
your
he would
hands
stop at some point.
while
Then
you spread your wings and then
he
you
just
still go
flew
down.
all the way up to the top and then just sat there.
Careful, back 2 steps again.
Yeah, and he was just like, okay, yeah, here I sit. This is nice.
Cool.
This is the highest point.
You're working with that.
I guess I have to go in the direction of the arrows. Or
You're walking out again.
which direction?
To
Forward,
your
forward,
front,
forward.
forward, right.
And
forward,
one
right.
step.
right.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Yeah, great.
I have to be a bit slower here to get in here without crashing anybody. Yes.
You can also fly above. So nobody's judging.
Actually,
I want to go.
The game is
Okay,
judging.
I don't dare to. Too
The
dangerous.
AI is judging.
Can I get in from the other side maybe?
I mean, you don't have to like
Get in there.
it's like if you ever want to go up there, it's like the,
Is this like a win where I can go up?
Yeah, does it do so?
yeah, if you fly in there, then it's like an uplifting stream.
I hope it's
I want to try it.
really strong.
It teleports you back to the beginning. That'd be awesome.
That would actually be
Smash
awesome.
you.
It would just like
Yeah, I mean
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
tornado.
I mean it's like not super strong, but it lifts you up much faster than you could fly up. Let's say it this way. And then
Is he already in it?
Like
Yeah, I
this?
think he's getting like pushed upwards already. So
Oh yeah.
I mean the clouds are getting smaller and smaller. Like
Yeah, it's
above the
probably
water.
it feels probably stronger when you have the glasses
yeah,
on.
and you also like you get some feedback, and you also hear like the wind sound.
Is this pushing me to where it goes? Like where?
Like maybe
It'll
that's
go
just a
nowhere.
remainder from before.
We need
But
to do
like-
like an outer space land.
Well, let's say there are some elements like way above the clouds, which is like the stuff it's more like a jet stream level above like the level, but don't go there. It's very far above and it's more.
But now you can go and dive into the water below. Like,
Yeah.
do the crazy dive.
Yeah. Wow, that didn't exist last time.
That's really
Wow,
cool.
crazy.
Wow!
Where did
Wow.
that come from?
You can evade.
Okay, now do some crazy stunt action flying through that thing without crashing.
No, don't do this. Don't do this.
Whoa, what was
Is
that?
it already baked or?
Yeah,
It does look way nicer.
Wow, crazy. Is this the water?
No, this is still the clouds. But there's always you can always go
Yeah.
deeper.
Oh.
No, not
There's so
yet.
much stuff here.
But
Yes, now you're getting to the stuff part actually.
but you can also fly deeper.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can fly deeper.
like this.
So this is what it looks like.
That's really good. Yeah.
Does it feel like you're dropping into the water?
Yeah, really. Yeah, really. It's like
Can you
that.
swim through the water? Like, can
Can
you
I?
just?
I will try.
Not yet.
Yeah, try to. Okay, you can.
Yeah, well, you like if you fly like super fast down there, you reach some depth. But
It's also nice.
But
Can I
actually-
grab fish somewhere or something? No?
Like,
That's
can
also for the
birds-
DLC.
Yeah.
Can birds
yeah, of course.
Not
Yeah,
this
like-
one.
There's the what's the Eisvogel in German? But I don't know the.
iceberg?
Yeah, there's like
Cold bird, blue bird.
He's it's blue and white and like I think it pierces through fish with its beak and it's diving.
Okay,
into
but
the
what
water.
about, like-
how does the bird like open his beak again if like it's like a
It has a helper bird that takes the fish off. But that's
Exactly.
the way.
He's a friend.
Yeah, that's
He's a partner.
birds are swarm. And
What is this
Yeah.
white thing? Is this like a reflection of the sun?
That's the
Yeah.
reflection in the water. So. Oh, there's even something to push you up again. So.
Let's try
Yeah,
that.
let yourself be pushed up.
Let's go there.
I mean, I don't know where you are. But it looks like
I think it's the same upstream as before. Like, are there several upstreams in the
I
level?
think there are 3 like distributed over the level.
Like,
it
do
looks
you?
super fast or far away? But
Yeah, it looks very. Maybe you can teleport again.
Okay.
So
like this?
Yeah.
so
Are you at the beginning?
Can you click the right side? I think now you're at the beginning, but if you can I click for you?
Yeah, of course.
Now
Again?
you're at the start and then again, and now you're at the deadly boxes.
And again.
And again. Okay.
Whoa.
Yes. So this
Maybe you
is
should mention that this isn't an in-game feature.
you can have in-app purchases.
Yeah, like port yourself. Skip the game.
Skip the game, exactly. Wow. Yeah, because now it's like actually I love these trees. So.
Is there a sun, like a visible sun in the level?
I think like in this there is actually like if you turn around there should be a sun like somewhere.
You
Let's
can
find
turn
the
around
sun.
because that's
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Like, there's still a sky sphere, right, with a 2D texture.
Yeah. It's like it's a bunch of textures.
I really love sky sphere textures. I just thought like if we would put a really big sun somewhere far away, would make it look cool.
Like an actual sphere or
No, not an actual sphere, just a picture.
okay.
Like, are there still plans to make a really pitch black environment somewhere?
Not super black, but like dark definitely.
Like the
So
dark
like
part is already
yeah.
there, right?
Yeah, you can also.
Have just clouds, no clouds at all, and just turn the sky black.
Yeah. And so like right now like after the tunnel like there's this more like space there, and I think
Yeah, that's cool because the white widgets really contrast well on black background. Also, it would be cool to like feel like you're flying through space. But that's also really
Yeah, the first bar is nothing.
You're really slow again. What happened?
Careful.
Well, there are
It's all right.
obstacles. I have to be careful.
Oh. So you're that kind of player.
It shouldn't have been afraid to not so
Kind of.
It just
or a secret plan is just like
Yeah, because like
oh,
get a Sebastian on the phone.
it's nice that you saw the careful, can you like a bit to the left? To the left? Just 2 steps. Okay, no, it's taking
were you actually watching the stream when I got out and called you? Like were you hearing us talking about getting you in?
No.
I like that you see the roots popping in before the stones show up.
Really?
Like a nice effect.
Yeah, I think it's like wow. It's a Trello card for that.
To fix it.
But to revert it, I think it's. Do you think it's good?
I think I liked it because I was like, why is that tree flying? And then, oh no,
Oh yeah, I can see. Oh yeah, right there. Actually, also looks kind of creepy with the roots.
yeah, exactly. And then it also felt like, oh, I can fly past that tree, and then suddenly you have that solid rock showing up.
And it's like, no, you can't.
No, it's or try.
He's still very small. Do the roots still have no colliders?
Yeah.
Like.
I think for the roots, I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's absolutely okay. I think if the roots had colliders, they would just hang in your face and you would be like, would be frustrating.
I mean, there's now so many black parts here that it's actually quite dangerous without the roots.
Yeah, actually, I think there could be more of those black
Oh no.
those black
It
sticks.
didn't kill him.
I don't know what.
Do you really want to kill me?
Yes.
At times.
It's just a game. like, ooh. Maybe some colliders were full.
Is there something like damage?
Yeah.
Do I have a health?
Yeah, like the health will take a couple of seconds to refill.
So if you crash against something, you see that the like this dark sphere around you will get even darker, and then up to the point that it will be completely dark. And then if you take another hit, then you die, and slowly it refills. But yeah, mostly if you crash into something like super fast,
Oh,
Wow. Yeah, I think the colliders are missing.
Okay.
maybe.
Why are the
Maybe
sticks,
my maneuver was just good.
why are the sticks there white grayish and not black? Like, did you have them black before and then change them to that, or?
I don't know, you have to ask Alex.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Alex. Maybe he will join us next
Okay,
time
focus the
again.
camera.
Where's the camera? On my left.
To your left, yeah, exactly. Yep.
Like this.
Yep.
These things
Wow,
actually look
not
like
bad.
football.
What is this?
They do-
Crazy.
Some of them remind me
The
of tuning
cube.
forks.
Yeah, that's what I thought of first, but they're so
Yeah.
huge, so.
That's why I put collectibles between them.
Bing, bing.
In the key of A.
Yeah, you know, like you entered Berlin.
You've entered Bergheim.
No, but you know what actually would be pretty cool, like if you would pick up a sound pickup in front of this thing, and then it would really do the making it stronger and louder part, like echoing it out in the.
Can you tell me
back.
where?
You know
Where
what
do I find it?
Like picking up a
Like if
an
you have,
effect.
yeah,
Is it-
if you have.
I think they're like I think right now are they already positioned again? Like
No,
this
they
one?
haven't been repositioned.
Ah, okay, yeah. So like so
You can't.
you can't.
Okay. Well, but I get to see this thing again.
Like-
It's really, really nice. This is really.
Sebastian, could you step back maybe
Yes.
one giant
To your left.
and then to your left a little bit?
Like
Yeah,
this?
to your left and
Yeah.
back.
And
Left,
back?
left, left,
And
and
back.
back.
Like this?
And left.
Yeah, perfect.
Left.
Don't.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Almost. Yeah, when was the last time you adjusted the damage? Like how much damage you get with what force?
We never adjusted it actually. We just put like a random.
Yeah, because that
Float
might
in
be a
there.
small thing that we should.
You think it's too dangerous?
No, not especially, but I think like there is the threshold between not getting any damage and
Okay.
getting
Being
the
that,
full
it's
damage
super
is
fast,
like
so-
super fast. So
Yeah, if you can.
I would either like throw it out
I won't use
completely if
stuff.
you want to keep it like that, or
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, this is really big.
Concentrate the clouds. Oh, it's cool.
yeah, Alex really built a lot of stuff in
Yeah,
the
he
last
did.
days.
This is really crazy.
I think this is actually Tom built this.
Really?
No,
No?
like I built something and then,
Okay, then Alex rebuilt it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alex. Like,
Now I'm in dark.
What's like, no, I can't use this.
But be careful with the bouncer.
Oh, what did you do with the light there? That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
like, I mean, it's still like.
Yeah, I mean, it's super hard
Let's
because
you try.
there's tons of
Is this
frame
like,
drops.
this was not a checkpoint, so I have to go there again?
In that tunnel, it was like super. I mean, it looked like it. Actually, there's huge interpolation happening.
So.
Oh no!
He got kicked out of Bergheim. You gotta try again.
How do we get there again? Is there like a shortcut into Bergheim?
Should I click again? Where
Yeah.
will he end up? Or
I
is
don't
there another?
I don't know.
We can try.
Like this?
I
Again?
don't know
Yeah.
if there's anything.
Did you want to lead Sebastian back to the road of?
No, I think now we are beyond the
picture.
end of the level, I guess. Or are we? I don't know where we are actually now.
Yeah.
No, we're going above. Just above.
I think like it's we should add a checkpoint definitely. At the
Yeah, no, it's all fine.
Yeah.
It's just like
actually,
some
it's
things
hard.
need to pop in
Yeah.
first. Yeah, I think there's a deadly tunnel in front of you.
Let's see how that
It's
is.
the birth canal.
But actually,
The bird canal.
The bird canal.
I mean, like, yeah.
You should go back again and to your left.
It's so interesting.
What are you doing?
I wanna be straight like this.
way. It's like, you're always close to dying, but very close. No, no!
Can I make it faster? Try that again. Okay, it's going to be here, I guess, like at the end of this line.
Yeah.
I'm afraid. Got to be this exact like it. Maybe you should check the serialization of like this with collider checkbox.
You think that's not working at all? Hey, starting the tunnel is so dangerous.
Yeah, it's slower. I have to
Okay,
go
so
slower, I
this
guess.
is super hard.
But it's faster.
The backhand is like super boring at the moment. So there's a
You mean the real backhand?
yeah, the real backhand. There's a Danish board game company. I think maybe it's somewhere Scandinavian. I think it was Danish. They like built a card game called Berg 9, which had
Berg
like the marker, the famous bouncer, like a card that looked like
Right,
him.
yeah.
It was just a drawing,
Like-
and
like
they like
Sven?
sued them, and so they are not allowed to say it sold anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Like they got through with it?
Yes. Or maybe they just like
They
maybe
just,
the
like,
company
agreed
was
on
like,
it.
okay, we don't do it, and they want to remove
Because I
pictures
can't
of him.
imagine that you like maybe it like it depends on how close it was.
I mean, it looked like him.
Yeah, okay.
And now somebody else has to play. So how long are we going to stream?
It's up to Sebastian.
I mean, you can fly above if you want.
You can also fly below the speed.
You mean like cheat? like
Okay,
what's
let's
might
just
go
like
a little
around
bit. Yeah, you can actually go above it. What? I don't know if you can.
I think it should work. You still get the sound.
Yeah, it's not set for the time.
Yeah.
Are there any restrictions back in time or something, or can you just fly anywhere?
No, I think like there is a restriction, but right now it's very was super far away in the air.
But yeah, if you
What happens if you get there? You just fly.
checkpoint tunnels. So at first it's like trying to push you back, so you don't even notice because usually you're
Yeah,
flying
there's just
into
sky.
nowhere, and there's just sky, but you get it so you push back, and then if you're really flying hard and flying like directly into the other direction, then you will die at some point. But yeah, yeah, you will die at some point.
Die hard.
You fly in front of the
Wow, there is an actual end of this.
Yeah, there's an actual end at the end.
And then.
And then you get like assessed.
Well, at least you get your flight time, I think.
At least you get it. Maybe with all the teleportation, it's like gonna tell him he cheated.
Yeah, actually, this is true. Like the teleportation.
Okay, I think you have to turn around, maybe? What is happening?
I think like the teleportation.
Whoa!
Oh, wait.
This is
This
the
is
upside
like an
down.
eyeball in
Yeah,
reverse.
this is the end of backhand if you
So it comes at the end of the tunnel.
That's really interesting. What do I have to do to get there in reality?
Teleporting is not allowed. Really nice.
Okay,
let's just guess.
Yeah, so like the big colliders.
wasn't working at all. What?
Yeah.
So whenever we did on Monday, we did it wrong.
No.
Should I take your controllers?
Yep.
We left room for optimization.
I gotta.
Precisely.
Yeah. Should I do the couch setup?
Yeah, so sorry about the frame drops. There was like.
Oh, totally fine. Oh, but crazy stuff. Really nice. Really neat.
Yeah, I think the level design is really coming together.
I can adjust the
really curious how well you are doing next time with the tunnel.
I'm really curious, like, if the next time we'll
I survived
have
the tunnel.
more voiceover, and we will actually be able to show, like, the AI storyline.
Do you want to go there and idle this?
It's
So you're on the
fine.
pitch?
I'm almost.
But now Connie has to play, probably.
No, I don't think. Like, I think maybe I'm not gonna play it today, and I'm just not gonna know what's happening. And in 2 weeks, I'm totally surprised.
In
Like,
2 weeks, we will probably have to skip because Thomas and Alex and Lena are still on a creative journey. But
You're
then
right.
it's
In
3
3
weeks. And when you're back with like 2 weeks working on this.
We're back with the
in
final
Fema.
product.
Yeah. It would be like by then it will be like a lot will have changed.
Yeah,
You can sit
yes.
on that chair that's
Yep.
there. You look the way in the picture.
And
Behind
then
the
if I'm
mic.
back from Japan, I can play the release version.
Back in Japan.
Back from Japan.
Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
okay.
wow,
It works.
crazy.
One big happy family.
Well,
Yeah.
actually works.
Alex, where are you?
Yeah.
I miss you.
We should archive this for later.
Oh.
Yeah. When I'm old.
Yeah, you have a picture with. Like you can hang it into your living room, and it's like really big. It's gonna be great. Yeah.
But it was super interesting to, like, it was like a couple of days since the last play testing, you know, like with the new level, like actually seeing like people like, thinking, oh, like, you know, my mental like to-do list is like, oh no.
But I also like that essentially for you it was a completely different game than for me because I'm also so used of I need to get to some point to debug and test there, so I'm flying super fast and just like okay and you're actually enjoying the scenery.
Right.
Yeah, and like exploring.
Yeah, that was
I
pretty
was exploring
interesting.
all the time, and trying to just look around and see more and more stuff everywhere, which was great. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
actually
an
don't
experience,
know
like,
at least
anyone
20
who's
minutes.
that slow in games. Like takes his time and
That's
just like
Great. Yeah.
yeah, really, I don't know anyone. Like everyone needs to get to some point or do a quest or like at least run. Like if there's a running function or some kind of speed up, they do it.
They do it, yeah.
Yeah, maybe if I get to know more stuff, maybe I would be going faster. I guess.
But that would be sad,
Yeah, I know.
right?
I also like to explore. I did the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, but maybe it also shows like some potential. You know, like
Yeah.
if it's like an experience. It's actually like an experience, not like a task.
Yeah.
So you can actually do this to.
It's more
chill
like
out.
enjoying a superpower that you've won. Yeah, really.
Yeah, did your development plan shift in the last 2 weeks somehow? Like, did you see some things are not going to work until the launch that you had planned before, or?
Well, what shifted was that we, let's say, I don't know if you can say we lost, but we spent like at least like a couple of weeks only like optimizing, because like the frame rate in VR is like super crucial. So now like
Yeah.
okay, we got like these like every time like a new like level element popped in. So like the colliders have to be rescaled, which is like super slow. That's why you got like these frame drops. And so if you actually build this, like this will be super smooth.
Yeah. So we have a
Okay,
script
so in the
fixing
build
that.
you don't have these issues anymore.
Yeah, and actually like if this checkbox that we like enable would actually like
Would have worked. So
Yeah, it's like it was like really hard watching you like failing because normally it's like super smooth.
yeah. So
And yeah, but
It
But
didn't
like-
really matter for me, so I was
it was a challenge.
Yeah. Like I think with a smoother frame rate would have been like more immersive, but it wasn't really immersive like it was.
Yeah, for us like it was like so during the summertime we basically spent like all the time like more, and eventually like the frame rate was like in 40 frames per second because like there was like thousands of batches and like hey now we have like content, but then it like we almost lost like fun like flying through that is like so hard. And after like these batching crunch weeks I would call it,
We're looking at all the assets we're using, all the textures, and yeah.
Recombining them and figuring out where GPU instancing works and where it doesn't, and so now like actually flying again with 90 frames per second, actually like it was like a new
Like a new experience, a new welcome above.
Yeah, even though it's not really the most visible part, the optimization of Welcome Above, that was the most fun for me. Like also on the the things that pop in with the music. At the beginning we had 5 of them, they were running, and then Alex put I think hundreds of them into the game, and then suddenly
Okay.
oh shit, this is not gonna work, and then had lots of fun like low level optimizing and making them as fast as possible. So.
yes, we really learned something. But now like we have like it's like a little bit maybe like Lego blocks. You try to figure out like which Lego blocks you need, like a 4, 6, and a 12 or something. But then once you figured out that, then you actually can reuse them to quickly build stuff. And now like the speed like
The world building is really
like
fast.
yeah, Alex is like insane like okay, where's this coming from? And yeah, and now like with like the light baking was actually so now with the settings, like initially it didn't work at all, but now we are like we can build the whole world like under like 30 minutes or something.
Okay.
Which is like not too bad. After like spending like a day, like okay, this slider does this, okay, oh, this slider does this. But now like yeah, we have I'm really looking forward actually like doing more with light, and like so we positioned like all these static lights like in the tunnel and stuff. So, like,
Yeah,
this
that's
was-
really cool. That could do a lot for the atmosphere.
yeah, I think like Alex is already like on his branch like doing a lot of these things. So I'm super curious to like.
But don't overdo it. Like light also costs stuff.
No, actually
This one won't.
This one won't because it's like in the light maps. It's like baked.
Oh, it's
So-
yeah. Okay,
and
yeah, you can
it's-
pre-bake
it's
it.
static. And then yes, it costs if we are super close to that, but then it's only local light, so it will
Yeah,
be
it's
fine.
only one, so that should be fine.
So our next and at least last stream session before the launch will be at when? 5th of December? Is it the 5th?
Yeah, I think like the 5th would be a Wednesday, I guess.
Yeah, it would be Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, actually,
So
it is-
release is on a Friday then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I might be already in Berlin, but probably like totally jet lagged and everything.
you're in Japan.
I have a question for you. I'm really still in the game right now in my mind. How's it for you? I mean, I was in there like no. How many minutes?
Yeah,
How many minutes? was
20
this?
minutes or
At least 20
At
minutes.
least,
So
yeah.
And it's still totally in my mind. How's it for
That's
you?
great.
How's it for you guys? I mean, you are spending a lot more time in the game than I am. Like, are you dreaming of it?
Yes.
Yeah, probably. I guess.
I wake up with the images and the sounds. Not just wake up, but like I'll just be like sitting here, and all of a sudden, bling, bling. Like it just it's like
It's your life now.
ever present. Yeah, doesn't go away.
And that's, I mean, for me, it's like still like so like after like a couple of days ago, I once again tweaked like a little bit like the flight mechanics, like how you accelerate, because like it was like so it could be like improved even more. Then I spent like another like 30 minutes like flying around like blocks.
He's like,
It's like okay, like,
yeah, and he's like, my wrist hurts so bad. Oh. It's because you were doing this for 30
yeah, no,
minutes.
actually
Close your
my upper arms was like really, like I'm building up some muscle.
No, he was like, it hurts.
It hurts.
Yeah, I guess that's the most significant thing if you're used to all the other stuff in the world. Like if you've seen everything like 1,000 times and then you just I don't know, when I was still testing I still enjoyed like the flying part. Like I wasn't like super efficient with everything because you need to try and go routes that you normally wouldn't to test out if everything works. So I tried to fly everywhere where there were tight spots and look like how far would I get, would I crash somewhere, like would I fly through walls, and that's pretty fun actually still, even though I have played it a lot at the time. So
at that point you could still tunnel through things if you just fly
yeah, and
fast
now
enough, so that-
I can do that with a lot of meshes. So
Yeah, so now it's secret, you don't know before.
I really hope that so like with the speed up items, like this is a lot of fun.
yeah,
And
I was-
especially so like I was really surprised. Like for me, it's like, I'm in a tunnel and it's like, flop, 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 you accelerate like crazy,
And you're at the end, so
for me it's like, okay, so like, okay, 10 seconds or something. But then again, we wanted to actually, like, inside, like the inside world will be like my reference is, like Katakis, like these side-scroller thing, like from the 80s, where there was like the speed-up things and where you can, I'm going like the easy route, or I go like the crazy route where I get like a little bit more extras.
more points and
And
everything. Okay.
I'm really looking forward to that. I think Alex is building this right now,
Yeah.
and like this could be like, and then of course the idea is that you like more spawn points, so you can I try this. Okay, I try this again. So
Yeah, but we should really like make a path where it's just adrenaline speed up stuff, like speed up after speed up after speed up, because it's not like a problem for us to make more paths and just placing the
Yeah.
speed ups also, because it's pretty nice.
and the speed up stuff is like a lot of fun. And then one of like my dev things, or dev, like really like on my to-do list is like having like a special speed up item that actually channels you into like a direction, so you can like if you collect it, it will like shoot you straight ahead
They call
and
it
guides you.
it guides you, so it
Yeah.
takes a little bit of the control off of you, so
Yeah.
you don't go like, oh.
And then with this you can like basically the idea is like you can have something like a speedway where you can like
shoot through
I
tunnels.
ignore the
Yeah.
tutorial, I go
Yeah.
straight down, I know like there's like on a flop, 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 and I get accelerated like a railgun.
Maybe sometimes left and right.
Yeah, that would be amazing if you would be guided around a curve, like a really sharp one, and then you just get motion sick. So you should have a road for people who don't get motion
actually
sick.
the interesting thing is it works amazingly well.
But like if you do this and the camera is just like whoa.
No, the camera doesn't.
Yeah,
do
the
that.
camera doesn't, because the camera is moved. So actually,
Oh, so you have to move your head.
you know, like
actually
the
Being
bird
a
is
roller
going like this,
coaster.
and then the camera is like slowly falling on. So actually, it works amazingly well. So
You know what you should do? You should like put an interesting story on the wall of a tunnel, and then it goes like this, and but your head is still there. You know, if you're in a theme park and there's a ride, and then there is stuff on the walls, and then you just
Usually
ride
that's
along
the
to it.
boring part of the theme park, isn't it?
Yeah, but you do it fast.
Okay.
Short.
like singing, what is like little dwarfs. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I like this part of the theme park because I can't really do roller
Beautiful,
coasters.
no, perfect word. What is that in Disney?
It's a small world.
It's a small world. Oh yeah, this
Yes.
was so horrible.
It's like, I guess it's optimized for different experience for everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
like
it's
the
also,
pets.
yeah.
Dare you? No, I'm not. I don't have the nerves for
We can
that.
make it a nightmare world similar to that.
Yeah, lots of little children singing.
But you were asking about if we ever kind of get tired of flying, and from a music perspective, or from a sound perspective, I love it so much because I get to play with the collectibles, the sound collectibles, and so every single time I fly is completely different. It's different music, different sound every time you fly, so you kind of make a different soundtrack. I don't know how it is for the visual guys, but I have
For the
fun.
visual
I
guy.
have fun.
I mean,
I fly just
like
all day.
it's a shame that like the how do you say it, the Stimmgabeln, what do you say this, like the
Tuning forks.
tuning forks that they are gone, because this was actually like really like
They're
oh,
there.
there's something
They're
there.
there, but they got moved into the next scene, so I have to readjust
Yeah.
everything. But yeah.
This was super like super interesting experience, because like there are like some weird structures with like like tuning forks and like sound collectibles on top, and then you have to fly up.
So
This
will
point
we
is
will we see that next time?
Yeah, definitely.
Forward? Yeah, okay.
It was
Yeah.
like it was also like the first time for like a very long time. It's like, oh, actually, it doesn't look too bad. So like like I only see like problems and errors and glitches and like texture seams and like all the like you if you work on that you only see problems, but once in a while it's like oh sometimes maybe it's coming together. So
But it is coming together. Like it's really pretty. Like when we did the first stream, many of my friends watched and they saw it for the first time, and they told me like, oh, they were really surprised like how good it looks.
okay.
Like because that's not standard, at least in my opinion. Like I see a lot of VR games, and VR games usually have pretty crappy
Yeah,
like
it's
quality
actually,
line.
I mean, I was like, like like we I watched like a couple of like the YouTubers that stream VR stuff.
Yeah.
And I also like I was actually like a little bit surprised like how crappy like some of the stuff looked
Yeah,
they were
really.
playing. I was like really like, well, this is the status quo. But then again, they are like I don't. But I played it. I know that they are like the things like Astrobots and like Beat Saber and stuff that which look
Yeah, it does
Oh
look
nice.
yeah.
But the stuff they played was like there's like
Yeah, I think in
Yeah.
VR it's still easier to impress people and then
Yeah,
like that
it's,
feels
I think
pretty nice.
your brain accepts everything as being there. No matter how it looks, it's like, it's there, I see it's there.
Yeah, like at the beginning, like in 2016, when I started having VR glasses at my expense, I'd say, then I only found like, or mostly found games that were like still having the Unity capsules and stuff like that. Like turrets that were basically just gray blocks that were shooting gray Unity capsule bullets. And it was ridiculous. Like that's, I think, why my study course even started saying, okay, you can do VR because there's nothing out there with quality.
It's getting there, and yeah, it's also like interesting to see like how quickly now like Unity responds to things. So like actually the profiling tools are actually
Really
working. It's like one of the good sides of Unity.
Yeah.
It's like there are very many bad sides, but the profiling stuff actually looks really nice.
So, do we want to wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up. So.
Okay, so next time streaming will be probably on 5th of December, but I will post it on our Facebook page, which you can find below. You can actually find like all our social media profiles below, and like if you miss us, you can still rewatch it on YouTube. So yeah, 5th of December, and
will you do a launch stream?
yeah,
Like-
probably
like
not. I
clicking
think
the
like Tom will
launch
be
button
super
and-
stressed out at the launch, so I don't want to do that to him.
So like a post-launch stream
Maybe.
on the Monday afterwards.
So like how does this work? Like an indie game, the movie? No, they didn't. They just watched like the thing.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to look at the Steam statistics and looking at sales.
Look at the sales statistics.
I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, we could do like a day-long stream where we do something special every time someone buys the game.
Yeah, but one thing.
Or not do
Yeah,
anything
why
special
not?
if we are like
Like Tom has to do
Drink
something
his nuts
embarrassing
and
every
then-
time.
But we're not allowed to on Twitch, right?
Oh yeah, right. You can't
Yeah.
drink on Twitch.
water you can.
Yeah, but you drink out of bottles
But
and
this is
say it's
obvious-
water.
Obviously
this is
water.
obviously just water from Berlin.
And now drink it out, like completely. Okay, so
The Finnish girl.
yeah, launches on 14th of December. So if you want to get the game, the Steam link is also below. So just put it on your wish list and get it.
And you should.
And
This
you
is great.
should.
Thank you.
And we didn't even pay you for that.
Yeah.
I will ask you later.
Then bye.
Can I have a free coffee?
Say
maybe?
bye, everyone.
Yeah.
Free coffee.
Okay.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
Bye.